Good afternoon, folks. I nearly actually said good morning. We are back with day 4 of our Raid Shadow Legends. Finally, whoop whoop.
Hey
So
guys.
me and Teaser here, me and my wife.
Hi.
We're going to be straight back to seeing what we can get done today. First thing I'm doing, I'm going into the shop and claiming my free shit in the shop here.
Okay, let's go then. I'm
Oh my
slightly
god.
ahead of you. I already got day 6
My game just fucking
because we
shot.
had that little miscommunication last weekend, you know?
Yes, we did. Because it's like what you thought daily was and what I thought daily was were two different things.
Yep.
So you were like, daily, I'm just going to end then to collect whatever daily thing is available. And I'm thinking like there's daily quests to do every day. So it's just gonna be going on and fucking doing them and blah blah blah. So then I have to fucking catch up, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh Lord. But we're here now.
We're here now.
We're here now. We got it sorted. I accepted you into the clan, didn't I, dear?
I
did.
think so. I think you did
So
last night.
what
Yes,
do you
you
want to
did.
do first? Do you want to try to do progress missions? Do you want to do our daily quests first? Or do you want to do the clan stuff first? I would probably say if we do our daily quests
Yep.
first and then like do missions and clan after, because I have to kind of explain like how the clan works and shit to you as well. And obviously to our viewers that don't maybe know.
Okay.
So we'll actually just work through our daily quests then. So fight in the classic arena 5 times. So this is going to be your first taste of the arena.
Yes, because I haven't tried that yet.
So if you go into battle and then go to arena.
Oh, let's see. So we're going to battle. We're going to go to arena.
Shut up, bitch lady.
She's talking again. Oh, here we go.
The arena is where you put your
Right, so it's where you put your team to the test against other players, right? Very obvious. So we're going to click in.
This is the classic arena where you compete against other players in traditional 4 versus 4 battles.
4 versus 4 battles, okay.
Basic arena play is split into 2 types, offense and defense. Once you set your arena defense, that team will fight against other players on your behalf. These battles happen automatically and you won't control each one.
Okay, so it's not like whenever you're going in and doing some of the missions or anything where you have to choose. It's just going to go off on its own. Is that right?
No. You still choose.
Arena offense is different. You target another player's defense, you pick your team, and you go to battle.
Okay, so you control everything. Yep. If I had waited one more sentence, I would have found out.
But you can do it on auto if you want.
Yeah.
So make sure you check each team's champions before entering a battle.
Okay.
That's what I said to you the other day when I was like, if I see a certain champion in the arena and I know I hate fighting them or my team can't handle them, I'm like, nope. I
don't want that one.
This is where you set your arena defense. Make sure you keep it up to date with your strongest champions. Putting out your best defense is the key to climbing the tier rankings. You'll need to set your arena defense before you can start fighting in the arena.
Okay.
So, like, they sit in your arena defense or whatever, but you can still, like, use them for, like, campaign battles or doing other things. It's not like they're there and then you cannot use them anymore because they're, your arena champions, because that would be really fucking shite.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, if you're going to put someone in there that you've worked hard to sort of build up, and then all of a sudden you can't use them because you're putting them in the arena.
It would be so fucking stupid.
So, anybody you would be recommending? Obviously, we'll go with Crusader. Isn't that what
I see your kitty cat lady?
Yeah, do you think she'll be good?
Yeah, because she has a lot of her skills are to do with decreasing and increasing like turn meters and stuff, which can be helpful.
Okay. So if I am putting people in here, is that going to be like my whole team, or is it just the defense ones that I'm picking now, and then there's other ones I need to pick, like in different what?
What do you mean?
Areas, like attack or things like that?
What do you mean?
Or is this just the 4 people I click here in this defense section? That is my entire team, yeah?
Yeah, that's the whole team that'll be then like your defense.
Right.
Like, I mean, you could put one in if you wanted, but obviously the chances of them then dying and you losing defense battles all the time is quite likely. You know what I mean? You wanna fill it out, like.
Yeah. So what about a Lane and War Priest? Do you think they'd be good to stick in then?
For now, definitely, yeah, because they're your best champions.
Okay. So team power is 8,464.
We beat.
It's good starting. Who have you chose for your team?
Oh, my defense team. I only have like 3 that I'm kind of keeping like for now or whatever. So I just have Keel, Crusader, and War Priest in.
Okay. Right, well, team's chosen then.
So then you want to go to the top left tab.
So just battle.
Yeah. And you can start it on auto if you want to. Like they kind of just do it for you.
Okay.
Or you can do it like yourself.
Okay. Well, let's try it as myself and say,
See how you do.
Right. So asking me to choose again.
Yeah, so it's now asking you to choose who you want to fight with. So the defense ones, like they just sit there. You don't like really have to touch them unless you want to like swap them out because you've got a better champion and you're like they're going to be a better defense team.
Yeah.
But now you're choosing who you actually want to attack with, and they can be the exact same ones that you've left in your defense.
Yeah, I'm going to use the same ones anyway. As she says, some of them
are my best. We don't have
a
lot to choose from right now, you know.
No, I really don't. Okay. So let's start out. Ooh, acid rain. Let's bless some weapons.
It's so funny because I'm used to like having a good team on my other account. I'm like, oh my god, how can you not have fucking killed him? Like 2 more damage. Jesus.
No! One of them's out.
And you don't get any XP or anything for your arena battles and stuff, so your champions aren't gonna like level up as you go along.
Oh really? That's a shame.
It's more so, you know, like because like I'd said to you before, when you're fighting in the arena, it takes coins instead of energy.
Yeah. So what is your team getting for fighting in the arena then?
So when you're fighting in the arena, you'll get medals to use in the Great Hall. Remember I've talked about that?
Yeah.
So you'll use your medals in the Great Hall to kind of give your teams more advantages in fighting in the arena. But then you'll also get like materials. So I just won a battle and I got 2 Magisteel. And Magisteel is used to craft artifacts in the forge, but we haven't unlocked the forge yet because our accounts are such baby little levels. And then you get points. So as well, like when you're in the battle section, you'll see like the little like tiers, you know, like it's a like we're in bronze 1 at the minute. And then it has like the wee bar, it says classic arena points. So if you get 1,000 points, you'll go into the next tier of bronze 2. And then on the left-hand side, like where all them tabs are, when it says, you know, like battle, defense, blah, blah, blah. If you go into tiers, shut up, bitch lady. If you go into tiers, basically, it'll kind of give you the outline of like the tier bonuses. So the higher the tier you're in, the more rewards sort of that you're going to get. And whatever tier that you're in from Monday to Monday, because it resets every Monday, you get like a reward chest, reward chest. Okay. Dependent on the tier you're in. So if we're because we're in the bronze tier, it's not going to be as good as like the silver or the gold or like the platinum tiers.
Yeah.
But it'll give you like specific like weapons, like specific chest pieces, and all that other type of stuff for certain sets. There's only certain sets of equipment that you can get in the arena, just like there's only certain sets of equipment you can get in campaign or in dungeons, etc. So depending on what you need your champion to have, you're like, right, I need to really grind this. I need to make sure that because I want this certain equipment set for whatever champion, I need to make sure I'm at as high tier in the arena as possible, just to give yourself a better chance of being able to actually get it.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing as well as like with the clan and stuff. You'll earn only specific things through the clan, so you'll figure out as you go along, depending on what champions you're using or what your play style is or what you want to focus on the most. There'll be certain things that you're needing to grind out.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it on auto after the first two. Just speed it up a little bit.
Everybody's dying on me. Keel's the only one who's like still alive right now.
I've had a couple die so far.
No, but I mean, like, I was like a slither away from Keel dying and, like, you know, completely losing. Completely losing.
No.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Yeah. My poor little kitty cat lady, level 1 compared to all these level 12s and 13s. I think some of them were in their 20s.
I mean, on my main account, I'm stuck in like, I think it's between silver 2 and silver 3. I'm just like, it's just not going well.
Yeah.
Like every single time I get into silver 3 and then like I turn the game off for the day or whatever, my defense team are losing. So then my rank goes down overnight.
Yeah.
And then like I'm, you know, going on and I'm logging in the next day and then I'm back down to silver 2 and I'm like, fuck off, because one of the arena challenges is to get to gold. And I'm like, I can't even like manage to get to stay in fucking silver 3. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just because my team needs some work and I need to do some changes, but I'm just not getting good champions.
Yeah, you're just not getting there. Right, well, I've completed that quest.
Yeah, I've done my 5 as well.
So let's go collect. And then it's going to be to summon 3 champions.
I'm doing my upgrades. Make 4 upgrade attempts. I don't even have 3 shards to summon. I've got 1.
Yeah, I don't. I used them all last night.
Yeah, I've got 1. I'm gonna have to just as we play a bit more.
Got some arena refills. Okay. Okay, can I collect those yet?
Right, so I need our next mission is to do the catacombs.
Okay.
So that's chapter 3 of the campaign. The champion.
The champion. Okay, then.
Yeah, we'll do the champion, sure.
Do the champion.
Because I'm thinking champions, I'm thinking campaign. And then, like, I've been playing so much Heroes of Might and Magic, I keep calling, like, the heroes in that champions. And I'm like, oh my God, they're heroes. Like, I'm getting confused, like, because I'm playing so many different fucking games at once.
Yeah, too many games.
And I'm like, my little brain.
It was bound to happen. I'll do some upgrades later. We'll just
I'm gonna go
into the champion then.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to your little blurb, because does she not need to talk through the chapter? No, she needs to talk through the chapter on mine.
She's not telling me. And just go. Where am I? Hold on.
Guided by their torches, they entered the catacombs where the wind howled with the anguished screams of the restless dead. A voice in the wind became even more distinct, now echoing words of protest. The goddess of light.
How many characters are you going to use for this? 2, 3?
2.
2. You're going to just go.
I
go in.
always try to get through it all with just 2 because I can get the 3 stars. The more stars we get, the better the rewards are going to be. So
yeah, the bigger and better.
And it'll be good as well, like because we can kind of like compare like our teams. Because if we're both using War Priest and then we're both using like our main champion, then we'll be able to sort of feel out like, is Keel better? Is Elaine better? You know, is it more so like, is the equipment really kind of what's doing it? You know, because obviously we've got different pieces of equipment and different levels and different stats and shit. It's just telling me my Great Hall is unlocked, and I've already been in the Great Hall. I unlocked it at level 7, but I've leveled up the account to level 13, and it's like, oh, Great Hall, and I'm like, I've been fucking using it.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've started Mission 1 because I just went ahead and started, and then was like, oh yeah,
I'm on I'm on stage 2.
Oh, that's okay. I'm on stage 2 as well. Kind of.
Okay, God, yeah.
Yeah, kind of sort of held back for a minute there. So I did, and thought, no, let's wait and see.
Oh, I got a shard. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't think there's any champions that I really need or want from grinding this chapter. Bleep. Right.
Love
Stage 4.
Yeah, I can nearly talk a level 1-hit kill.
Oh, I know, it's great, isn't it? When they just go bloop, pew pew.
Victory is ours.
Yeah,
War
buddy.
Priest has leveled up.
What level is your War Priest at the minute?
She is level 11 now.
Oh wow, mine's only 9.
Oh really?
Okay. Yeah, mine's your little bubby.
Yeah, she's level 11 and Crusader is level 10. So they were the ones I was working on last night when I was trying to catch up to you. And then the other one is...
I think my Crusader's only like level 3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Because at one point it swapped him out for the War Priest.
Uh-huh.
But then whenever I had to go back and redo that K-Rock Castle to get the 3 swords, I threw him in. So he was leveling up along with Elaine.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought if I'm going to be repetitive and do something like a beginner level to get like a challenge or a mission
you know that we're going to be able to survive, no problem. So you may as well get the XP in.
Exactly. I was going to throw him in.
Yeah, my Crusader's only level 3. I've just been focusing so much on Keel because, see, Crusader and War Priest, they're going to get traded out whenever I get someone better.
You think?
Yeah, so, oh no, definitely. Like, because, I mean, they're only uncommon. Well, she's rare, I think. But, like, we'll want to obviously have more rares, more epics, more legendaries, you know, the better the tier.
Yeah.
Right, I'm on to stage 7, the fucking boss.
Oh, really? You flew through that?
Yeah, Keel is doing damage.
I'm just going through level 2, but then again, I think I'm just sort of going slowly. You're probably just flying through.
Yeah.
Holy shit. She just wiped them all out in one go.
Yeah, that's what Keel's doing.
Leveled up to level 13 now.
Ew!
Go me. Great
That's what
Hall
we'd like
unlocked.
to hear.
Yeah. All right, Great Hall's unlocked, but I don't want to do that. I want to go back. Gemma will tell me what the Great Hall does. I don't need you, bitch lady.
Already did. Already fucking told you. I am the new bitch lady. Bitch lady 2.0.
Yeah, I don't need her. All right, let's go back to where I was, stage 3.
You can always click like the top right, and it's like the wee X button rather than like the go button, because the go button brings you to whatever it is she's talking about.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Some of these costumes.
They're just like one slither of material sometimes.
I know.
Like sometimes I'm sitting there going like she is about to bust a tit. Like I'm about to see everything.
Gonna see it all.
Yeah. I'm getting loads of fucking skill books. I'm gonna have his skills upgraded in no time.
That's always good.
Yeah, buddy. It's never bad.
Upgrade attacks. Getting through rightly.
You got this.
Oh, definitely.
Shut up, bitch lady.
She's still talking.
Yeah. Right, so the Force Keep is open today, which means Crusader could get ascended a little bit if we have to do some potions.
Okay. It's always good.
HP or attack percentage. But you have accuracy. Swap this one out then.
Gotta love it when they freeze them and they have to skip a turn.
Yep. Or sleep and stun do the same things as well. But they're just not useful against like bosses because the bosses are immune to it.
Yeah.
Are you playing on 1 speed or 2 speed?
1. Is that why it's so slow?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Like, yeah. Like when you go to 2 speed, it just like move, like it gets them to move a little faster, but obviously, like, you know, you're still clicking buttons. It's not like you're doing it on auto or anything, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it on auto at the minute.
I got 4 shards. I got 4 mystery shards total, but we're going to pull them at the same time just for funsies.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, see if you end up like pulling something like way, way better than me, and I've been playing this game for months on like multiple accounts, I'm going to be fucking screaming. I'm going to be like, do you know what it is? No more Raid Shadow Legends being fucking streamed to this channel. She's ruined
it. Christine ruined it. No more.
No, right. No more.
Firing it on auto to get through this last round or two. Once I get to the boss level, I'll go back to normal. Just to get me up to speed with you a bit.
Because daily quest wise, I just have to summon some champions, use some more energy, and then beat another 2 campaign bosses, which would be easy enough.
Yeah. Oh, right. This is the boss one, isn't it? So take myself off auto. Well, here we'll do auto for the first level. Actually, that's a badass idea. What? Just in case they use something I don't want them to use.
I tend to find, see if like you leave them to do like dungeons and stuff, they'll attack the minions and like leave the boss alone. And I'm like, just take out the fucking boss. Just concentrate on the fucking boss. Fuck the minions. Like if you're doing AoE, the minions are going to die at some point anyway. And there's a certain dungeon called the Ice Golem, and he revives his minions. So you're like, why are you still concentrating on the minions when they're just going to come back to life and annoy us more and kill us off?
Yeah.
Like, stop. But there are some like progress missions that you have to do things on auto. So you don't have the choice, and you're just begging and begging and begging that your team's going to get through, and you're just watching them like, why would you do that?
Ah! Why are you so stupid?
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, dum-dum.
Yeah, because there's like Valley of Death took the minions out in one go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The company crashed into a chamber to find King Taba strapped to a chair, his captors forcing a brew down his throat. They made short work of the aggressors, then cut the king from his bind. I have been bewitched, he began, and
dun, dun.
and handed.
Okay, flying through that. Okay, awesome.
To the castle.
To gain entrance into Arabia, have to pass through the
Retreat to the castle.
gate. After a 3-day trek, they reached the edge of Durham Forest, home of the Dark
Bitch, you
Elves.
click, man.
Listen, let me read it.
But that's chapter 4.
King, but the Dark
Why are you not going in? I thought you'd done it.
I did chapter 3.
Right, I know, but I thought you freaking went through bitch lady questioning and boss dude.
No, in the castle, bitch lady was talking to me.
Okay.
I didn't do chapter 4, just did chapter 3.
Collect.
You fucking blown.
Okay, well, you can talk through it whenever it comes up again. I ended up just skipping through. So we need to summon 3 champions, use 50 energy, increase the champion's level in the tavern 3 times, make 4 artifact accessory upgrades. Okay.
Do your upgrades and do your champion level in the tavern. I've already done them.
It's best to upgrade Elaine's artifacts.
That's what I did.
Yeah. The one thing I don't like about the upgrades is the fact that they can fail quite a lot. Yeah.
Everybody hates it. Like, see if you go on YouTube and you're watching anything, everyone is fucking bitching and moaning, and I do not know why they did it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like you're losing. Like, you're sitting there and you go, "Oh my god, I've got 800k silver. I'm loaded," and then you try to upgrade something one level to try to like give your champion the tiniest little bit of boost, and the game's just like, "Now you've got no money left," and you're like, "Are you fucking serious?"
There's like 4 fails in a row, 5.
It just wants you to do like attempts, so it doesn't have to like be successful. You just have to attempt it. But I usually keep going until I get at least one success.
I want this upgrade. I don't want to come back and have it keep going. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
You can just click as well, upgrade 1 level, and it'll just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay, and
you don't have to like click every time.
There, finally success. What was that, like 10 times or something?
Oh god, I don't know, but I'm sure it took a chunk out of you.
Like, my god. Right, so that's that one done. So summon 3 champions, increase champions level in the tavern, right? Tavern, where's the tavern here? Did you do Elaine again?
I did Keel. He's the main champion.
I suppose, yeah, he's your main, isn't he? Sorry, I keep forgetting.
See, on one of my other accounts, though, I got like a second one of Elaine. Like, I chose Elaine as my starter, and then like I got her again from a shard. So then I had like 2 Elaines that I was using fighting with, and I was like, "This is great."
Yeah,
this is great.
So what we're doing was 3 levels, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had like a bunch of like tier 1, like rank 1 champions that I just put into him as food, and then I also used a brew.
Okay. Right, so that's done. So I've only the 3 champions and the 50 energy to go.
Right, well, I have 4 shards, so I'm going to pull all 4.
Oh god, I've only got 2. What?
Uh-oh.
We'll pull 2 at the same time, and then I can go and do K-Rock or something anyway. All right, so summon.
I got Shay.
Warboy.
Did you get? I got Warboy too.
Did you?
Yeah. What are the fucking odds of that? Right, I'm gonna do a second one.
Right, next one. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see. I got Noviate.
Head taker.
I keep her temporarily.
Okay, she is a barbarian, and carve up attacks 1 enemy based on damage attack, right? Weakling attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20%. Okay. Cool, right. I will flying to Cara Castle or something and just...
Well, you don't have to. I'm not going to be pulling my shards.
Are you not? You'll keep yours? Okay.
You can just sit there. What's your next mission?
Although I think it did say I had to summon 3 champions, so I need a shard.
Yeah, but you'll get a shard as we go along to do other things anyway.
Okay. The other ones then are to use 50 energy.
And we'll do that as we go along, and we'll do the campaign boss one as we go along.
Okay.
So what's your next mission?
Next mission is to upgrade a rare attack type champion skill with a skill tome.
So you just got a skill book from doing stage 7 of chapter 3. So you should have a rare skill book then to use in the tavern on a lane.
Let's have a look. Select lane. Upgrade skills. Oh yay! Finally upgraded the Valley of Death.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ooh, so 5% plus damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Mission complete. I need to get a referral link.
Right. So see under like your account avatar on the top left.
Yeah, referral program.
It'll say referral program. So just click referral link like twice, and it'll copy it to like your clipboard. But obviously you're not going to do anything with it. So, but it still makes the mission completed.
Okay. Done. Fight in a classic arena 3 times.
Right, that's where I am, so we can go do that.
Okay. Let's see, arena, classic. Just move on to where we were before.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. The pain.
She did.
I'm just used to them doing like far more damage and shit, so I'm not like, you know, I'm just clicking buttons like, oh yeah, cool, whatever, and I'm like, no.
Just about surviving this. Well, one of them's fully survived. Elaine was nearly out.
I mean, I'm still only using 3 champions anyway.
What is that?
I'm still only using 3 champions total.
Oh, are you? Are you still only using 3?
Yeah, I only have 3
and
like
4. I suppose you don't really need 4 because she's friggin' useless, really. Although everybody else is using 4.
Yeah, I mean, you can use 1, 2, 3, or 4. You know, it's up to you. Like,
you just like to do things
the hard way, as per usual.
Yep.
In life.
Exactly.
I don't know how to learn shit. All right, there's my 3 done.
Yeah. So his team power. Okay, they'll be less than my team power anyway.
Well, I mean, my 7K team just beat an 11K team. So,
well, that's pretty good.
It's possible, like.
It's doable. Right. Right, mission complete.
Now, it wants us to unlock a mastery for a champion. So go into your champions. I'm going to do it for Keel. I mean, you can do it for anyone you want, but obviously, if you're not going to be keeping, you know, them or whatever, like long term, there's not really point in like investing in them, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, well, so, I do like Elaine, and I probably will keep her. So
there'll be the wee masteries tab, then like beside like artifacts and skills on the right hand side. And the bitch lady will more than likely pop up to explain. No?
Nope, nothing.
Right. So you can choose from 3, right? But you can only have a total of 2. So if you choose like offense and defense, then support is locked. If you choose support, then you know defense and offense are locked. So obviously choose depending on, you know, your champion. So for Keel, because he does the poison damage, like I want his accuracy to be as high as possible. but I also want his offense to be as high as possible because I want him to land his poison attacks more often.
Yeah.
And I want him to obviously do a lot of damage. With Elaine, though, it's really, really up to you. I would just say, definitely do offense first.
Yeah.
But whether or not you want to do defense or support with her, is up to you. You can read through like all of the perks, and it works as like a skill tree. So if you were to do like offense, the first two at the very, very top have like red dots. If you choose one, you can't choose the other.
Yeah.
And whatever one you do choose, it'll unlock like 3, directly below it, but not all 4, and so on and so forth. So you have to kind of like choose wisely, but you're also able to reset them in the future.
Yeah.
So if you do like have a wee fuck up or whatever, don't be like completely, crying a river.
Yeah. So if we're going for, you said, did you say offense first, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So you can choose whether or not you want to have 75 attack or higher crit rate. With Elaine, obviously, the higher the crit rate, the better for her. But obviously, attack is good anyway.
Yeah, we want precision for her.
Mm-hmm. So if you end up like choosing the deadly precision, she'll end up being able to have the unlock in the future, the one directly below that, Shield Breaker, the one to the left of it, Keen Strike, and the one to the right of it, Grim Resolve. Okay. Then depending on what one you chose, then the 3 directly below whatever that one is, you'll be able to choose from, and so on and so forth. So if you chose the one on the far right, in the next tier, you're not going to be able to get the one on the far left, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Right. Well, we have upped the crit rate.
So our progress mission is done, so we'll be able to do that. So when we did that mission and it gave us like the scrolls to use, the scrolls you get from doing a certain dungeon. The scrolls are then used to unlock their masteries. That's like your currency for that. And there's 2 different ways to do the mastery. So you can do the Minotaur's Labyrinth dungeon and, do it and do it and do it and do it and do it until you're getting, that amount of scrolls that you need. Or you can actually use your in-game currency of gems, and that's basically the only thing that I would advise using gems for.
Okay.
So if you're going to go back into masteries, what you can do is at the very top, left, you'll see like the different colored scrolls.
Okay, yeah.
And like I currently, still have like 5 of the normal ones, left. But if you were to click that little like plus button, it'll then say Mastery Scroll Set. Get every scroll you need to unlock all this champion's masteries all the way up to rank 6. Champions still need to have the required rank when unlocking masteries with scrolls. So if you spend 800 gems, you can get all the scrolls they need to get all of them, as long as it's the same amount of rank. But I only have 140 gems at the minute, so I don't have 800 to spend. But as we kind of do more things in the game, we'll earn more gems. And I would strongly advise when you get to 800 gems to do that.
Okay.
But for now, anyway, because it's a progress mission, we're going to have to go do the dungeon because it said so.
Because it told me to.
It told us to. So we're going to go into battle. We're going to go into dungeons and then just pass. It's literally like the next one just after like the potion keeps. And then it says Minotaur's Labyrinth, and it has a wee symbol then beside it of like scrolls. And we're going to go and we're going to do stage 1. So you'll see like with stage 1, the little Minotaur like portrait has the spirit affinity beside it, and his affinity changes and his level changes as we go through the different stages. So it'll go from stage 1, level 5, spirit affinity, stage 2, level 7, magic affinity, stage 3, he then goes up to level 9, he changes affinity again, and so on and so forth. So it's getting harder, and it's obviously testing our champions, because if it's constantly changing affinity, we need to be constantly having different champions that can actually handle him. And then his level goes up, so we need to be strong enough to be able to contend with that as well. And then stages 1 to 5, we get the basic scrolls. Then we can get the green scrolls from level 6 to 10, and then we're able to get like the red scrolls from stage 11 to 15. So depending on what scrolls, then if you aren't going to do the whole gem spending thing, or you don't have gems to spend, and you're going to sit there and fucking grind it, you need to pay attention to like make sure you're doing the right stages. But obviously it only wants us to do the first one. So I'm just going to put in Kale, I'm going to put in War Priest, I'm going to put in Crusader, and because it's a Spirit Affinity, we should be fine. Like Elaine should be able to do most of the damage for you as well.
Yeah. Well, let's get going. That was easy.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Come on, Elaine. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
We get a pat on the head and a little treat.
Here you go.
Like, you did well. I'll keep you around. Woo, my account is now level 14.
Oh, Crusaders.
So as well, another thing to pay attention to when you are doing this particular dungeon, who gets the scrolls is random, and how many scrolls they might get also depends on the stage. So we can only get 3 scrolls from doing stage 1. But if you finish stage 1 and you have 3 different champions or 4 different champions, it's random who's going to get scrolls. So in the future, if, like, let's say you just want Elaine to have scrolls, just put in Elaine by herself, because that's a guarantee that she will get the scrolls. Okay. Rather than if you put her in with others, they might get the scrolls, but you really want them for her.
Yeah.
And each individual champion needs to earn their own scrolls. So it's quite annoying.
Leveled up, level 14.
Oh, it wants us to do the stage 1 twice. I didn't read that properly. I'm going to go do it again.
So they've leveled up. Crusader got 3 scrolls. Crusader died during that too.
Compensation.
Crusader died in the first level this time. Like, what the fuck?
Oh dear. Oh dear, I say.
I say.
I mean, my Crusader died too.
Seriously though, he managed to make it to the boss last time.
I mean, mine just made it to the boss there and then died. Right, well, I've done that twice now. Come on, you got this. You can do it.
I know. Die, Minotaur, die.
There you go.
Right, mission completed.
So you always click next.
I know. It's just
that's your issue. Go to the bastion little symbol, like the little castle at the bottom left.
I always forget it's there.
So we're going to cash in that one. And I have the next one. So earn 3 stars on every stage, K-Rock Castle on normal difficulty. I already have that completed, so I'm going to cash that in.
Yeah, I can cash that in too.
Yeah.
I didn't even read it. I just clicked on it. So
The
win
next
one
one
of each
is
type
win
of
one
the
of each.
artifact.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now we have to go through K Rock Castle and make sure that like you have to win a sword in stage 1 before then you're moving on to get the helmet from stage 2, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. But as well, you might get some whatchamacallums? Shards. You'd still have to go through and do the thing again, like, but still.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put mine on auto.
I've just done
I
exactly
couldn't be
the
arsed.
same. Great minds think alike.
It's there for a reason.
Right, sword, so it can move on to the next.
Yeah, I got a sword too. Beep beep. Stage 2. And I got a helmet.
Also got a helmet, stage 3.
I've used my 50 energy now as well. So that's the thing as well. Like, see when you're doing like progress missions and you're doing your dailies or your weeklies or your monthlies or you know whatever, and like your like challenges and stuff. Like you'll be doing like multiple things, you know, at once. Like it doesn't matter what you do, you'll probably be killing, you know, a couple of birds with the same stone. Like
Yeah. What was this supposed to get from stage 3? Was it another helmet?
stage 3 would be shield.
The shield didn't get anything.
So you're gonna have to replay it, do it again.
Yeah. Did you get anything?
Yeah. I got gauntlets, now I'm doing the chest piece.
Nope.
I just must be getting lucky because I'm getting them first time round. I just have to get the boots now and I'm done.
Shield, okay.
Oh no, I got a shard that time.
Yeah, I got a couple of shards now, thankfully.
Well, here, that's good. Never a bad thing. I mean, it's more XP for your champions to do it again. You know,
Yeah.
it's more chances of maybe getting like a rare, you know, champion drop or whatever from this. Because you know, the ginger lady in this that can like heal herself and she has that big shield. You can get her as a drop from doing K Rock Castle again and again.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and I much prefer her to War Priest, to be honest. But I've got that mission done.
Okay, I think I got them all.
Gotta get them.
There was only 5 stages in that one, isn't there?
6, love.
6? Okay, well then I didn't get them all.
Yeah, you get booties as well.
Didn't get them all. One more
So you
to
definitely
go.
got a sword, you definitely got a helmet, you definitely got a shield.
Yeah.
So what
Breastplate. So it's just the booties.
Okay. I'm fucking dumb.
Tell me something I don't know.
Shut up. The next mission is to equip another champion with a life set, but I sold all that gear I just got because they were shit stats. So I have to go back and I have to do it again so I can get them again. All right, well, there's a sword, so I'll keep it.
Right, so missions. Campaign mission, got it. Quest, 50 energy. Got to summon 3 champions. Shall we do our crystals?
Our shards? I've got 3.
I've got 2.
Right, well, we'll do 2. Are you ready?
And then that finishes me from a daily quest. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Summon.
I got shite.
Got someone called the Chemist. Ugh.
I mean, he might be semi-useful temporarily. It's just up to you.
But he's ugly.
I know, right? That's how I played my main account. Like I'm like, but they're not. They don't look cool. I don't like it.
And I got Crusher.
Crusher, I use her, my main one, because I think she looks cool.
She has a scythe attack. Attacks one enemy. One enemy.
When I play Heroes of Might and Magic, like I stumbled over my words once, and instead of saying like goblins, I said like gobblins or something. So now, like when I'm like recruiting them, for the army or whatever, I'm like, I'm gonna get some gobbylobblins.
And I just stuck with you.
I just ran with it. I've just been like, whatever.
Gobbleoblin. 25% chance of 25% debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Ooh, yawning today.
I know, right? I'm the same.
Oh, I set you off, did I?
I'm yawning and I'm fucking sniffling, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is like the worst stream ever. Like, hi guys. You know what I mean? We're dying over here, but we're still here.
I was gonna say 2 sickos instead of 2 sickies. And then I was like, no, we're not sickos, but really we are.
I again still didn't fucking read that properly. I'm actually gonna headbutt a wall. So I need to equip a champion with 6 of them. Because we just went and earned 6. But again, I'm out here fucking selling shit and not paying attention. So I have to fucking keep going. Oh my lord.
Right. Well, I have now done my dailies.
Woo! What are your weeklies? You could start working on your weeklies while I'm farting about here.
Yeah, weeklies. I did have a look, but I didn't actually read through them. So claim the reward for completing all daily quests 5 times. Can't do that. Ascend a champion.
So you need potions for that.
Yeah.
To ascend them.
Upgrade a champion to rank 4. Beat a dungeon boss 15 times. So I could do that one.
The Force Keep is open right now. If you wanted to ascend Crusader. But okay. It's up to you, like.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, Keel is max level. He's at level 30 now, so I have to get him to rank 4 before he can get any stronger.
You said it was the Force Keep, didn't you?
Yeah, the Force Keep is the only one that's open right now.
Stage 1.
Right, and I've got booties. So is that finally like a thing? Can I actually get myself sorted now because I've paid attention?
Right, so saying you haven't chosen a champion with an aura skill. Aura skills greatly increase the effectiveness of all allied champions in the battlefield.
So you know the way, like when you look at what's her name, Elaine,
yeah.
Like see her little portrait. You know the way on the upper
one, yeah,
like the upper right corner has like a wee blue heart.
Yeah,
that means she has an aura skill. And the aura skill is to do with every battle that she does. If she is the leader in the battle, her aura skill will then work, and it gives like 15% extra HP to everybody.
So is this because I put Crusader as the leader instead of her then?
So if you want to use the advantages of her aura power, you'd have her as the leader.
Okay.
And some champions have aura power, some of them don't. At the minute, our main champion is the only one that does have an aura power. But other ones will have auras that like are only useful in the arena. Like it'll say for like Elaine and Keel's, all battles. So if it's a dungeon or if it's the arena or if it's the campaign or whatever, it covers all battles. It's fine. But some other champions will have an aura skill that is like only in the arena. So if you made them a leader and you try to like use their aura skill to help you in the campaign, it's not going to work because their aura is only for the arena.
Okay.
So again, like you have to read it. Wait, how did you do your dailies? How did you beat more campaign bosses? Because I haven't.
I don't know.
Did you fight a campaign boss 3 times?
I wasn't paying attention. I just know that I had something to click on, and I clicked it, didn't even read it. You must have done.
You must have done. I'm just going to do that now.
Crusader's gonna die. Oh, I knew it was happening. I don't think I'm getting through this boss battle, you know.
No, what stage are you doing?
Round 3, but I only put in two champions, and I've screwed myself.
Oh dear.
I was trying to do a demo. I was trying to get through it with as little people as possible.
You don't need to really do that like with dungeons though, because it doesn't work like with the stars. That's only in the campaign.
Yeah.
But with like dungeons give you a lot less XP than campaigns. So like you can give yourself as many champions as you want, but they will get dribbles of XP.
Okay.
And I mean like dribbles, like you'll get like 100 and you're like, really? It's like, why you do this?
Why you do this to me?
Why you do this?
Okay. Dear Lord.
You should see me doing my sim stream. See, because there's so many of them and then they're all so unhappy. They're all like, you know, complaining and giving off and shit. And I'm like, shut up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm like, I know you're hungry and you're about to fucking die. And I know you're falling asleep and I know you've just pissed yourself. But shut the fuck up.
Nobody cares.
No. And like I actually end up like zooming out a little so I don't hear them as much. Like they're all still complaining and I'm like, I'm doing my best. There's fucking 50 of you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's just way too many.
I'm thinking like, should I hold, because like I'm doing like the Heroes of Might and Magic and then like we're obviously doing the Raid Shadow Legends. Part of me is like, should I do like a stream of doing like a build getting ready for the new pack that's coming out next month? And then I move my crazy household into that and they're all like neighbors and all that stuff. And I can like experiment with the new pack and still like keep everybody. Or should I do like a completely separate like stream and like maybe make like, you know, new people and then, you know, like do a build when the pack comes out and continue streaming who I already have? Or do you know what I mean? Like I haven't decided.
Yeah. Personally, I'd maybe make a new one. Although having all those characters is perfect setup.
Yeah, like they're already built, they're already there, they're already, you know, kind of ready to go. I would just need to do like a build stream and like build like, you know, their lot and you take all their personalities into, you know, consideration or, you know, whatever. of obviously, you know, what they like, what they're into, you know, that type of shit, who has, you know, kids, who needs extra bedrooms, you know, all other type of stuff, and like actually get it all built. And then just kind of leave the stream hanging for a while until the pack comes out in like a month. But like I said, like we're doing Raid Shadow Legends, and then I have Heroes of Might and Magic going on anyway, so it wouldn't really be the end of the world if Sims was kind of taking a backseat for a while.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, could I handle trying to do Heroes of Might and Magic 2 different Sim streams if I were to make another family, and then Raid Shadow Legends at the same time? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, to be fair.
So I'm like, I don't know.
Well, have a wee think on it. If you want to do it, you're probably best just doing it with something you already have going, so that you're not adding anything extra in there. I know you love the mayhem and the chaos, but
I don't want to be sitting here going like, right, it's going to be like one episode of, you know, Raid Shadow Legends a week, one episode of Heroes of Might and Magic a week, one episode of the Sim stream, one episode of the other Sim stream, and then I'm always chopping and changing, and my brain's going nuts, you know? It would just be a lot, man.
It definitely would be a lot like. Elaine has reached her max level.
Weep, weep.
Put it on auto just to do another dungeon boss, and it was a bad idea. Attacking minions first.
Because Keel is at his max level. And Elaine's at her max level. It means we need to have 3 rank 3 champions that we're willing to sacrifice in order to get Keel or Elaine to rank 4.
Oh, God. Come on, guys, you got this.
So I have like a tier 2 champion that I don't mind sacrificing. I already have 2 tier 3s. So I just need to get this tier 2 to tier 3, and then I can sacrifice all 3 of them to power up Keel some more.
That's what Kitty Cat's called. Life taker.
Kitty Cat Lady.
Kitty Cat Lady.
So Kitty Cat Lady forever now that I've given her the name. We got Bitch Lady, we got Kitty Cat Lady.
Yeah, Crusader's leveled up. She leveled up. She's close to leveling up again. Do you know what? They actually did okay on auto to beat him.
It is just like really, really inconvenient when they attack the minions first in different dungeons, like the Ice Golem dungeon, because he revives the minions. They're just attacking the minions, attacking the minions, attacking the minions. And I'm like, they're just going to come back in a minute anyway. Like, stop.
There, fired it back on auto.
100%.
Took it off for a second, then fired it back on. I was like, no, let's get the boss.
I mean, I do auto most times. Like if it's like the first like experiment, as in like, are my champions actually able to handle this? I'll do it myself, and I'll not do it on auto. And then if I know that I'm able to get them through it, then I'll whack it on auto, and I'll be like, yeah, you should be fine. But sometimes it's still not fine because they do shit wrong. You know, they do shit different strategy-wise than I would.
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, sometimes auto is your best friend or it's your worst enemy.
Let's see. Oh, I figured out where the bastion is now. I'm like, oh, I remembered this time.
I'm learning.
I'm learning today. Right. Let's see.
So do you have any tier 3, rank 3 champions that you would be willing to sacrifice for Elaine?
What's this, like the 3 gold stars on them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their rank.
Most of them are like 2 stars apart from War Priest and
Mm-hmm.
what it would say she was called? Kitty Cat Lady Life Taker?
Basically.
Her?
So if they're common, they'll be tier 1, so they'll have 1 star. If they're uncommon, they'll have 2. If they're rare, they'll have 3. If they're
Yeah.
epic, they'll have like 4, and so on and so forth. But like, it's more so make sure you're keeping the champions that you want to continue to use, but then
Yeah.
champions that you do not fucking care about, like level them up, rank them up to use them as food for a lane.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, right now I've only 2 that I could give up, but I don't really want to give up War Priest, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be keeping War Priest temporarily until you find someone better. Like, I'm not getting rid of War Priest unless I get like Valerie, or if I get like a good pull from like a shard. Valerie
Yeah.
is the ginger lady with the shield in K Rock Castle I was telling you about.
Okay.
So I'm not sacrificing War Priest until I get someone better to replace her.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But I upgraded my sniper to tier 3, so I'm going to use her as food.
Okay. Well, it's definitely something for me to look into. Sniper could be put up and, as you say, used for food.
Disposable. Yeah.
Cover of a couple of like level 2s.
So we've done our dailies today.
Yeah.
So we've got them sorted. So we don't need to like worry about them. And then when it comes to like the progress missions, the next progress mission that it says for us to do is to equip a rare attack type champion with offensive sets. But Keel is my only rare attack champion, and I have the lifesteal on him at the minute, and I don't want to trade that out for
something else
for the offensive. So I'm probably going to hold off on the progress missions.
Okay.
I'm not going to do any more until I end up further down the line as we play more. So if you wanted to do that with Elaine and put all offensive sets on her, like you can, by all means, move on, go ahead or whatever. But I won't. So like I said, we've done our dailies, and I'm stopping my progress missions, like where we are, so if you're happy enough, because we've been streaming, for over an hour,
yeah,
we can sort of like leave this episode here.
Yeah, I'm happy enough to do that. I think we got a lot done today. I'm happy.
We did. We've got sort of caught up to each other. We got caught up to each other. And if you end up doing more progress missions, than me, because I don't want to, do a certain thing or whatever yet, and vice versa, then, like we can do it, that way. But as long as we're, like playing at the same time, then we'll be fine. So we'll leave day 4 here. Day 4, day 5? I can't fucking remember anymore.
Day 5?
Day 700 fucking million. I don't give a shit.
Day 100. We're on day 100. Yeah,
we've been playing for ages, sure. Well, we'll leave it here for today, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.